Good morning from San Sebastian. Crazy. I'm just getting ready for the day. I'm having like a really slow day today. I'm really just easing myself in, which would drive some people crazy, I'm sure. Kind of just ease yourselves into the San Sebastian life because I'm just not in the mood to be running about today, to be perfectly honest. I'm really tired from being in Ireland. I did a lot of driving and then I feel like I'm still coming off the end of my job. I'm just giving myself a little bit of grace, just like, why don't we just take it slow? I absolutely have to show you the view from this hotel room. You're gonna absolutely collapse. First of all, I'll move my clothes. Hang on, I'll move my stuff and show you the bathroom. How gorgeous is this bathroom? I just think it's so nice. I'm going to show you this view. This is the cutie little room, okay? Gorgina. Look at this view. It's honestly the most spectacular view. Like, listen to the sea. It is the most spectacular view from a hotel room I've ever stayed in. Like, I nearly cried when I seen it, but good luck seeing it because of the scaffolding. But like, look, you've like the whole length of the beach. Like, incredible. Can you imagine the pictures I would take here if that scaffolding was not there? Like, it's fucking crazy. So that's devastating, but it is still beautiful. Like this morning when I woke up, it was still absolutely gorgeous. There's like workmen out there as well. I was in bed this morning, blinds wide open. The lads just tipping away there. Devastating. One thing about me, there is no sense of urgency in a holiday. You couldn't pay me to rush. I'm just throwing on like really comfy clothes today and I'm going to find a cafe. I actually have a lot of work to do, which is crazy because it's actually like content work. I do still get shocked at the fact that I'm a content creator. It does shock me that people would pay me to do this. Okay, right, hair done. You know that Wayne's World quote, get all your homework done on a Friday so you've got the weekend to party. That's the vibe. Yeah, and then maybe just like a little wander. We're gonna hit the Pintxos bars. I'm gonna hit them fucking hard. So I kind of need to reserve all energy and all extroversion for that because I feel like it's gonna be tricky to film. I'm apprehensive about how busy it's gonna be and how am I gonna capture this in a way that gives you the vibe. I think that I'm always trying to close the gap between me going to the restaurant and you watching the video but feeling like you're at the restaurant. That's what I'm essentially always trying to do, like give you the vibe of like, is it noisy? Is it really weirdly lit? Are the staff a bit of crack? Is it the sort of place that you would go on your own or do you need to go there with a date? Is it kind of sexy enough for a Friday night? Like, they're all the things that I ask when I watch a video about food. And what cracks me up is this, shots of beautiful food and trending audio over the top and a voiceover. I need more information. I leave those videos with more questions than answers. I want to know, like, is the service good? Did you have crack when you were there? What's the vibe? I just want to know. It's the age-old question. What the fuck is the vibe? Okay, I would never normally do this, but I complained about the room. I explained, I was like, look, the room's amazing. I absolutely love it, but I can't live with the scaffolding anymore. It's just not it. It's not the one. So I basically complained, which is so not a me thing to do. But I was like, do you know what? I want the photo. I want the fucking photo. I basically said to the woman, I want a nice picture. And she said, there is a room. And she said, but it's a more expensive room. And it's like 40 extra pounds a night. And I was like, ooh. And she said, do you want to see it? She took me up, she showed me the room. I was like, I'll take it. You're gonna shit when you see this room. Incredible. Hola.
Hola. This is the new piece.
Amazing. Gracias.
Okay.
I got the key. I got the key. She was so cool. She was just like, I'm just gonna drop you up the key and then just drop me your key back whenever you've moved. We gotta pack our shit. We gotta go. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna show you the room. Look at this fucking view. Oh my actual. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. I literally, worth every penny. I'll show you the bathroom as well. Black bathroom. I feel like black bathroom's just a little bit more my vibe. It's absolutely huge. Little bathtub and just enormous sink area. Like, listen to the sea. I'm so chuffed with myself. We're going out. I think we're gonna go on a little Pintxos crawl. I'm like double layering because I didn't bring any long sleeve tops other than this one, and I didn't bring any jumpers apart from my big ass hoodie. I don't know what I was thinking. I just completely forgot. I'm definitely gonna have to buy a jumper when I'm here because it's just not that warm. It's during the day it's not cold, but at night it's pretty cold. I just forgot to bring everything. I am actually a little bit nervous just because I don't know what the vibe is. Like, I'm sure that people are well used to content creators filming stuff, but I don't know, I just don't know if it's gonna go down well, you know? You find that, like, you know, more traditional places just have no time for our bullshit, you know, which I very much respect. Totally get. I would kind of like to be invisible. I know that sounds silly, but I find the less makeup you wear, the more invisible you become as you get older. And I really enjoy that. I really do. I also have big fat tourist written on my face all the time. I'd say everyone here is pretty fucking sick of food content creators and their shit, you know? Say what you will about London, but nobody fucking looks sideways at you. You can literally do anything and nobody cares. And I love that. As someone who grew up in a really small town, I love the anonymity of London. Nobody gives a fucking shit what you're doing. Okay, we're ready to go. I don't know what I'm gonna vlog when I'm out. I don't even know what I'm gonna film. Like, I have to do TikToks, but I probably will update you in the morning. Oh my god, waking up this morning with that view, that was just so beautiful, honestly. And then there was a guy playing Spanish guitar outside. What the fuck? Like, what even is life? It was so dreamy. I went to the Pintxos bars last night and it was an experience. I can't really get over one of them. I'm like still upset about it. I went to La Mejilloneras. I don't know, I need to learn how to say that properly. It's the place that sells like mussels. They just do mussels, like they do them loads of different ways. And I left it till last because I thought this place is going to be so good. It's going to blow my mind. And the mussels were really overcooked. Like rubber, like bullets, like genuinely. And everything was cold. Apart from the sauce was hot, but the mussels were cold. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like a tough reviewer. I always feel like if it's not for me, it really might be for someone else. And just because something's not to my personal taste doesn't mean I'll write it off. I never want to do that. I never want to slam places. But fuck me, like who's eating overcooked mussels and being like, this is great. It was reviewed so many times online by different content creators, all saying it was their favorite place. So I feel like, is it maybe like an off-season thing? You know, like they're not doing them fresh because like they're not selling as many. I don't know. I can't wrap my head around it, but I was so disappointed. I ate them obviously because I fucking paid for them. I literally stayed for like 15 minutes and left. It was my least favorite of all the places. And I can't believe I'm going to say this, but my most favorite was Bar Sport. It was the first place that I went to. I went when it had just opened. So I think it opens at 7 and I went at 7:30. And as I was leaving, it started to really get busy. It is extremely intimidating going in. It's so like you kind of just have to muscle your way to the bar and then you kind of stand at the bar, so people are like ordering over your shoulder while you're like eating your food. It's an experience I've never had before, but I fucking loved it. I absolutely loved it. The guys that worked there were such good crack. Like they were really sweet, really nice. I was filming stuff. I didn't really know how that was going to go down, and they were like, you know, walking in front of my frame or moving things in front of my frame, and they were like, sorry, like really sweet, like just really funny, like just really good crack. They like shout your name when your food's ready, so there was just this constant like screaming of names, and it was hilarious. It was just this wild kind of noisy, buzzy atmosphere. I loved it. I can say though, I think if I came back in the summertime, I do think I would have a completely different opinion, because it was getting busy just as I was leaving, and I really felt like, oof, I don't know if I could handle it at its busiest. But it was incredible. It was incredible. It was such a lovely experience. It was so fun to do. And then I went to what's it called? Borda Berri. But it's the place that's famous for the ribs, the suckling pig, and the beef cheek. And I only managed to successfully order the beef cheek, which was, fuck me, it was insane. It was so good. So I might go back there at some point and try and order properly. I just wasn't prepared. That's the thing. You kind of need to like really be ready to order. Well, the lady was working couldn't understand anything that I was saying. Her English was perfect. I think it was maybe an accent thing with me. So yeah, I ordered basically the wrong shit. So I might go back and be a bit more prepared and learn it in Spanish, if that maybe helps the situation. But it was totally user error. It wasn't anything to do with them, but it was really fun anyway. Really cool place to go. Also, like, I got the impression that the pinchos were very like snacky, very, you know, like just little bites. The effort and detail that goes into them is way more than I expected. Like that beef cheek like had been cooked for hours, was in this beautiful gravy that I could have like actually just drank, and then was on like a little bed of mash. Like it's really, really elevated small plates. It's not what I thought it was, which was gildas and stuff on toast, you know. I also ordered the sea urchin soup at Bar Sport, which is like the famous thing. It was okay. It was a creamy kind of lobstery bisque kind of vibe. So yeah, the pinchos really do have this kind of like elevated, very fancy. So tonight is Saturday night, and I feel like the Pinchos bars are going to be really busy. So I might go more restaurant-y vibes tonight, and then I feel like go back to the Pinchos bars on Sunday night when it's probably a little bit quieter. I'm gonna go out get coffee now, maybe go to a little bakery, and then I'm gonna come back, do some work, and then get ready for tonight. It's pissing rain, which honestly I love. Irish people will fully get this. Like, we are the romanticizers of the rain. So it's like blustery, it's a little bit drizzly, like seaside town, kind of a little bit warm and crisp. I can't even describe how much I love it. And also the vibe is so calm. It's not busy, it just doesn't feel overwhelming. The lady at the hotel was just saying summer is insane. I just feel like I picked the right time to come. If you're not bothered about hot weather, which I'm really not, it's fantastic. And also the hotels are cheaper. Hello. Let me tell you something, it's not easy. It's actually quite hard work. I am at the Olympics of food. Like, you're queuing, your elbows out, fighting your way to the bar to order your food. And then the other problem that you face is when you fill up, you can only eat so much food in a day. So then what do you do? Do you know what I mean? When you're full, it's like, where do you go from there? So that's a problem. Can't eat too much bread. I'm on a 1 piece of bread limit because I just can't fill up. But yeah, I've probably had 2 of the best meals I've ever had in my whole entire life. And I've literally been to a handful of places. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Not gonna lie, feeling a little bit sick. I got food poisoning. I actually feel okay. I'm not absolutely floored. I was just really tired this morning. I feel a bit lightheaded and I'm starving, weirdly. I thought that I would not eat food again after vomiting all night, but surprisingly hungry. By the way, I don't know what gave me the food poisoning. I feel like dodgy shellfish or could be raw meat. And that doesn't really eliminate a lot of stuff because I eat raw meat and shellfish all the time. I don't want to guess what it is. I think it might have been shellfish. But honestly, when you eat a lot of food all the time, it is actually quite hard to pinpoint what it is. And you know what? If it was bad shellfish, that's the first time I've ever had food poisoning from shellfish in my life. And I feel like with the amount of shellfish I eat, my days were numbered, you know? Like, it was gonna get me sooner or later. So what I'm thinking is Asian food. I feel like there comes the point on every holiday where I have to have Asian food. I need some Asian flavors in my life. I'm thinking pho because I think that's going to be quite light and that's going to cure me. Every time I'm sick, I just crave pho. I think because it's really salty as well, will replenish a lot of the fluids that I lost. I found this place on Google, which I'm excited about. I don't know if it's going to be open. This is the thing, if you come to San Sebastian in the off season, prepare yourself. Not everything is open when it says it's open. So yesterday was a bank holiday, and then today I just think Tuesdays a lot of places close because it's quieter. So we're gonna try that. I think I'm gonna have to get a takeaway because I don't feel like I'm gonna be sick anymore, but I just don't trust myself not to projectile vomit all over a restaurant. Am I gonna be sick? Shit. No, I'm okay. We're okay. Let's power through. Jacket today and this t-shirt. I mean, the t-shirt is just, it's Queens of the Stone Age t-shirt. It's just a very me t-shirt, I think. But the jacket, I just think is so cool. Do you like it? It's just a fuzzy kind of bomber. I just love it. I had pho earlier and it completely sorted out my entire life. It made me feel so much better. So I think I'm okay. I'm still very tired, but I think it's just because I didn't really sleep because I was throwing up all night. So, because I'm feeling better, there's one last place I really wanted to go, and it's called Desy. I'm gonna go. I'm a bit nervous because they do a burger and it's really undercooked, and that is like so up my street. But after having been throwing up, it's very risky. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It was like the thing that I was most excited about to try when I come to San Sebastian, and it hasn't been open. So finally, it's open today, and I think we just gotta go. I think we gotta go. I'm so miserable. I love this hotel so much. All my stuff is gone. I'm gonna try and run to Bar Antonio and get the tortilla. I feel like it's the last like famous Pintxos place that I haven't been. I should be just getting a taxi straight to the airport, but I just want that tortilla. So let's go. I am devastated to believe in this view. It's just Oh, one last look at her. One last look. It's just, even on a rainy day, like, it's so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. I just, oh, fuck. I could cry. I could actually cry right now. I won't cry. I won't cry. Be a big girl. Fucking hell. Let's go.